our grandmother inspired us, entertain us, educate us, and help us to reform from our bad behaviors. But now, society has tagged them as witches. So we don't go close to our grandmothers anymore. And now we have TV, we have mobile phones, we have internet. So we don't even regard them. If you want to know anything, you just pick your phone and you are good to go. That's the reason why this place, this museum was put up. So we can learn from our olden lifestyle, what we were doing back in the days that now you've stopped doing. This is the reason why this museum was put up, to tell us what happened back in the days. So during the Gold Coast era, they used to build their houses with mud and clay and bamboos and straws. I want us to go inside and have a look.
We are in Abrewa's bedroom, and when Abrewa is sleeping, you don't want to make noise. So let me stop talking and leave here so that I'll show you Abrewa's room when she wakes up, okay? Abrewa bad advice. May the killer be better, no stubborn boy. Abrewa too homophobic. She living legend. Although the other one dark crowd until the kiss. So we are done at Bisa Abrewa, and we are off to our next location for the tour.
They are very intelligent animals. Donkeys can remember up to 25 years, species of donkeys they were with at a particular place or places that they've been to before. They are known to consume more water as well, and they are also referred to as pack animals. Pack animals because you can pack luggage, you can pack goods at their back, and they can also travel for long distances as well. When you look at the back of this donkey, you can see that there is a sign there, which forms a cross sign there. Not all species of donkeys have this sign. We have various species of donkeys that has it. So the American mammoth jackass donkey has it, the Nubian donkey has it, and the Jerusalem donkey has this. There is a myth circulating that because Jesus rode on a donkey, that is why there is the cross at his back. But the Jerusalem donkey has the sign, so maybe he rode. This is a Jerusalem donkey. Because Jesus sat on it, that's the myth circulating. But not, like I said, not all species of donkeys have it. But the Jerusalem donkey has it. And a male donkey is known as a jackass. And a female donkey is a genet. has been proven scientifically that they have 94% genetics as that of humans, meaning that they have some characteristics as humans. So just like a human being that has emotions, the baboon has emotions too. It can as well become furious if you try to threaten it. So that is why I said it's a wild species of monkey, so please don't get close to it. For baboons, when the female is on heat, it has a red swollen button as a sign to the male that it is on heat. This is Mario. This is the male, Mario. And this is Yasantua. This is averagely 7 years. This is averagely 2 years. For these species, you can see that it has a long tail. That is how they are. And for these two, they are active during the day. Mostly for these species of monkeys, they are polygamous in nature. So they have more than one partner or more than one. So they don't care. No. They are also omnivorous. You can see it's feeding on banana. Yes. For this bushback too, it is an excellent swimmer. And for this animal, if it feels threatened, unlike other animals, they will try to fight back. For instance, if a camel feels threatened, it will kick or it will spit from the vegetated food that it has here. For this animal, if it feels threatened, instead of it to try to fight back, it freezes. That is its nature too. Like I said, it is very shy. That is an impala. The impala is also in the species of antelopes. So it also has an average lifespan of 15 years. That's an impala. It's mostly found in South Africa. That's an impala. And for the impala, it has a leaping ability. And it can run averagely 70 kilometers per hour. An impala, that should tell you how excellent it is when it comes to running. It has a leaping ability. Mostly when it is in its natural habitat, it is there with zebras, lions, cheetahs, and other animals that also are good in running. So for this one to escape from its predators, it leaps to escape from its predators. This is a male impala because it has horns. The female impalas do not have horns. So if you see any impala without a horn, that's a female impala. They are also intelligent animals. Mostly you see them on cemented places if you are trying to rear them because they have the ability to dig into holes and escape. So if you just leave them in the sun, they can dig and escape. That's why mostly you see them on a cemented place or wooden places like this because they have the ability to dig and escape through. So these are the peacocks and those are the peahens. The black ones are the peahens and that's the turkey. The turkey has a very good eyesight, even better than that of humans because their eyes are very close to their head, so they can see into colors very well. You can see that all of them are living in the same habitat, yet they are not causing harm to each other because they don't pose as a threat to each other and they are able to cohabit in one place and they also feed on this. Feature that looks like a raccoon, but this is not a raccoon. This is a seabed cat, and when you are nocturnal, so it is active during the night. And for this too, in its habitat, it has a climbing ability too. When it is in its normal habitat, or to look for trees, just to look for a new habitat or to look for a new place. So please, you are welcome to the python's place. Where your albino Burmese python. Albino because it lacks melanin. Originally, it was supposed to be the color of the other pythons here. These ones, they are not common. They are found in Vietnam, China, Asia. So for these ones, they are not common here. albino Burmese python, so it can submerge underwater for 30 minutes and it can grow very huge than this. It can grow in length like 24 kilometers. Living birds on land, and away they can grow very huge than this, about 600 pounds. That is when it's fully mature. They can grow up to 600 pounds. And our ostrich, they have a relatively small eye. Into the eyes, small brain. So the eyes of the ostrich is even bigger than the size of the brain of the ostrich. That should tell you how small the brain of the ostrich is.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Abigail Bakranti from Takrady Technical University. This ICAG 2025 conference, and we are here for a tour at Essipong Grove. It's been wonderful. But working on the canopy and then seeing the animals and all that, it's been so wonderful. I entreat that everyone should make it a point once a year to also come here and experience the serene environment. In fact, the fishes, feeding the fishes, the ostriches, and the monkeys and all that. I've really loved it, and I want to come again and again. Thank you very much.
This is Baba, and she's...
I was the tour guide for today's tour.
So that's her voice you hear throughout this tour. Thank you very much. Tell them to follow, like, and share.
Hi guys, please follow, like and share, and we'll urge all of you to make it a point to the Grove Essipong Beach Resort to have a nice experience, a memorable experience, yes. And please like, follow and share.